And hello, back to welcome this MGS Solid Metal video game. Shit, actually. Alright, so yeah, last time we got a gun. But I can hear people moving around out there. So if we just can take a look around. You want to use your ears just as much as your sight. There's a dude over to the left walking around. I think he's left anyway. Well, I'm not seeing anybody out front. Oh, he's all the way out there. Alright. I'll be trying my best here. There is a surveillance camera just up above me. However, another good way to get past surveillance cameras is they have a blind spot just underneath them. So if you stay right underneath them, they can't see you. Okay. You know, now I'm gonna have my gun equipped. This doesn't really matter if I have it equipped or not, really. But since I'm not planning on using it right now, I'd rather not accidentally fire. Because obviously, gunshot, it's gonna alert some bad guys. Right. I know where I'm going here. During that cutscene in the last video, well, that codec sequence, Campbell said that there was a ventilation shaft up here, but we couldn't see it. But it's right here.
That base must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air ducts around there somewhere. They must need a lot of power to run the base. There's probably a diesel generator somewhere. And since generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings for that, too. You're not gonna believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were using as a diversion with a Hind D. Then we got a message from Liquid. He said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke. Snake, hurry up and get in there. That Hind will be coming back soon.
Alright. Now, I don't know if that Hind actually does come back, like, while I'm here, but whatevs. We're now in a ventilation shaft. I apologize that there is so much like talking and not so much of you hearing me. I mean, some people may be happy about that, you know, I'm sure. But I understand these videos are kind of more for commentary. But I really want to do this game more justice. But more talking.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you. So call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Alright. So more characters. See, we kind of have that support group of Yeah, we've got some dudes we can call if we need any help. Sometimes they'll like help us out in what we're doing at that very time. Sometimes they'll just give us random pieces of information that we don't really need to know, but still kind of cool to hear if you're into hearing it. So we're in some vents and more things.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
Alright. Woman in the cell? Now I swear there's supposed to be another like kind of sequence there. It's like when I was playing on my original discs, there's a bit there where they talk about someone using stealth camouflage or something. I swear there is, but not here, and I'm not sure why that is. Like, am I just being stupid here, or is there something else? Is it somewhere else? But I swear it's like there's a bit where it's all like he's killed 2 people and all that. I swear. But I don't know. Is it only the PAL version or the NTSC version? I'm not sure. This should be the PAL version, isn't it? I mean, I've got a UK account. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. But we can look out here. Can't see a whole lot. There's not really much to see, but we can still look outside the vents. But we want to find an opening so we can drop back down. So this should come out looking good enough anyway. And we'll try some stuff. But so that's a ration over there. If you get close enough to it, it'll tell you a little thing. And I'm not going to bother with that codec thing because that's just Campbell telling you to press the action button to drop down. And there is a lot of talking in this game. Metal Gear Solid is notorious for having a hell of a lot of talking. So let's talk.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Yay. I mean, for short little things like that, I'm probably not even going to bother cutting out my voice. Because that's just going to give me so much, like, editing to do. If that's even classed as editing. Alright. Now... I really hope that sound I'm hearing is from downstairs. Yeah. Okay, I need to remember that I'm playing this on hard, so there could be other soldiers in other areas that I'm not used to. So, gotta keep an eye out. But it looks like this area is pretty clear up here anyway. Alright, open hangar. Another camera there. We'll be able to get just below him once it starts moving. Because there's something in here we want to grab, and it's that right there. Just wait till he moves over and let's grab it. Thermal goggles. There's not a massive amount of times where these are useful, but it does that. But when they are useful, they're very useful. So it's good to get them early on. Alright. No one here, but if we take a quick look downstairs, there's some tanks down there, as it is the tank hangar, and there are a few guards poking around down there, and that's the elevator we need to get to. So let's head around and go up to the stairs. Tink, 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 tink. Tink, tink, tink. Now, if I was playing this without recording, I'd probably take a fair few moments to just call the dudes and just kind of see what I can hear, but I don't want to spend most of the video just listening to guys talking on the codec. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of videos showing all the codec sequences and whatnot, but I don't want to do that yet. Well, I don't want to do that. Just keeping an eye out down there. I can't really see much from here. If I heard his voice, well, if I heard his footstep that close, he must be coming by. Yep, there he is, it's just gone by. Now I want to see him go around that tank. Alright. Let's just have this camera just move over again, and downstairs. Please, for the love of God, don't be here. Let's move around. Is that a second guy I saw moving? I think I'm okay here. The other 2 guys. I don't think there's a 3rd guy down here. Alright, I think I've got a chance now. On the left is going around the tank. Let's call the elevator. Alright, he's heading over there. We're in and down to B1. Alright. You know, for the longest time as a kid, I thought that said 131, 132, and I was so confused as to why it says 1 there and then 131. But it says B, it's just weird. And some more stuff here is, here, we'd actually see the DARPA chief on the Soliton radar, and we'd even get a codec sequence with Mei Ling telling us that. But, since we don't have the radar, as we already know, yeah. And once again, this is just Campbell telling us press the action button to climb the ladder, which is, I know how to play this game. Anyway, alright, stop there, just down here. Well, I've not been spotted so far, have I? No, I haven't, no. I tried recording this before this session here, like off the beginning, and it was going fine until I was hiding, and my controller, for some reason, didn't die, it just stopped being detected, and then I started crawling forward out of cover, and I got spotted, and it's like, what the hell? Let's look down here. A lady. Wait a minute. I think I missed a spot. Did I? Did I miss a spot? Was I talking? Can I... I think I did. Was it here? Yeah, I think I did miss something. I'm too busy talking about things. I meant to come down here. Yep, down here. Alright then. Let's take a look down here. Ooh.
Oh, God, a damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
A lady. She's built alright. And those are supposed to be like maggots down there, like those little things moving around. I don't like this base, especially if I'm going to be crawling around in the vents like this. Ugh. And this is some ammunition. SOCOM bullets, 12. And we got 24 out of 25. Take a look around under there. There's more bullets down there. Nobody around though. So we're just going to turn around and head back in that direction we were already going. Oh, so I love this game. I've played it so many times. And, yeah, sure is a video game. And as I was saying in the last video, I plan on doing MGS 2 and 3. 3 is, oh, that game is just like one of my favorite games of all time. But it sucks because those games get a lot more technical and I'm going to be so bad at them because I've not played them in years.
Is that a woman?
Not.
She's built alright. Yes.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
The game really likes to kind of like hold your hand a little bit, doesn't it? But this is the only other place we can go, and stuff.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of Arms Tech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
What's that? Hey, what happened?
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Shit. Well, there goes the DARPA chief. Didn't know him for very long. Something's going on. Too bad I'm too short. Well, something's going on out there. We're kind of trapped in here for now, though. There's a ration under there, but can't grab it. Hello. Actually, didn't even show that. You can. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, you can kind of see around these corners in some silly ways. But yeah, just quick show. Go up against the wall. You can bash on it, and it'll attract somebody if you want to kind of lure someone. But oh, there's totally no one here. Hi there. Okay, let's go.
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot!
Shoot! Combat! Alright, no shit.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Shoot! There we go. Easy. Alright. I want to stay over here. Alright then. Dudes like to drop ammo, so you can kind of afford to just do this. Oh shit. Aiming in this game, not that easy. Oh, you know, you're not very good at, you know, hitting them, dude. Ah, frick. No. No. Not doing that great. They take more shots in this. So I'm just going to use that. Grab one of these. Get my gun back. If you just unequip it and re-equip it, it'll get you ammo. It'll reload quick. Explosions. Alright. Ammo? Nope. Okay, I'm out. But we're done.
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you?
You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
That was Mantis. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to have to end the video here, but I'm going to quickly grab something. As you can see, it says number 1 on there. Now that we have a pan card, level 1, hold it out, and the door opens. Yay. And then remember when we looked down the ventilation shaft? We saw this. Let's reload with a cool animation. And there's even more ammo in the toilet room. How about that? And then we got that guard dude now knocked out like that. And I think if we just look underneath, okay, maybe we have our rations back, so we're back to normal. So let's just stand out here again, re-equip this, and that will be a video. Thanks very much for watching. And in the next video, we're gonna we're gonna find the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. So we'll head down to find him in the next video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Good night.